Good, everybody? What is good, yo? So, a certain magical index, though. Man, this show keeps getting better and better. And not only was it kind of weird at the same time as, like, I want to say, how can I put this? It feels like the main character is getting the buffs that I said he practically needed. Um, and that was seen by just by going against like normal people who try to commit crimes and stuff like that. It's really easy for him to put like a lot of people down that are relatively like average. And I never really thought of it like that until like this episode really helps you kind of visualize it. Him hitting someone in the face one time, completely knocking them unconscious. That's not something that you really see in anime when they want to go over the board, over just, over 9,000. Like, let's throw in this. Like, this is gonna be crazy type deal. So it was nice to see that aspect of him, like maybe getting stronger, 'cause he really needs it. The guy is pretty rough around the edges. So any type of power up for him is pretty cool. Not only does he like one shot a dude, he gets in a situation where like he I, I don't know, he like gets taken down by the flight attendant, and it felt like he kind of just gave up that in that situation. He was just kind of like, well, I kind of I'm just gonna surrender. I don't think I'm in any serious danger. But when all of a sudden, I mean, and that's the crazy part too, is like he saw the blood and then this happened. I mean, he literally was like caught off guard, but he didn't put up nearly as much as of a struggle seeing it was a flight attendant. So I think that is also kind of like a bad trait he had. Kind of like let his guard down against someone that he wouldn't believe to be a terrorist when I feel like it could have easily been her, including with the skills she had to just take him down and hold him in a position. I guess maybe that's something you learn as a flight attendant. Who knows nowadays with how crazy stuff gets. Um, or maybe that's just like a normal basic self-defense thing that she did. But she took him down rather quick, so it was kind of like it was in the air for me anyway. I was like, I don't know, she seems kind of bad. um, but yeah, to lead into that, I mean, he literally sees blood and somehow she still like catches him the way that she did. Um, but when it came down to his movement, even the movement of Toka or Toma in like closed areas when he was like literally trying to strangle Index in a freaking like bathroom or something, guys. Like this show has no stops to it. Like I'm very surprised this show has not been something that people are like, "Oh my God, little girl gets choked. I need to express myself. Send." Like we've gotten probably 17 chicks. Every girl in the show has almost been punched in the face at least once, and that's by the main character, by the way. Like this man goes in. So it's so interesting to me that people are like, "Oh my God, this show is not doing anything wrong. This show can't do wrong." And then you go and watch one other show that does one episode that's crazy, and for the rest of the season, it's only expecting to get crazier, and nothing happens, and you kind of just overthink it. But then this series comes around, and people are like, I feel good about that girl getting punched in the face. Why? Because it's fair. But yeah, with him feeling so like in control finally, I don't know how this guy. Oh, it's Lowe's. That's right. With him feeling so in control, it felt nice to know that he at least was doing well. And then we get the line from the man with the red hair, straight up just getting angry. that he couldn't handle like this supposed terrorist attack, of people who aren't even using magic. Um, Not only are they not using magic, they're, like in his range of, being able to find them and detect them and stuff like that. So I don't know. I guess just knowing that someone like Index, someone that he really cares for way back when, it's gonna be, rough to know that she might just die because of some idiot. Uh, didn't know what he was doing against humans, compared to like what could really be going on against like spellcasters and including that's what I wanted to ask you guys in the comments down below. Anybody who knows or anybody that really cares to even let me know. Be mighty grateful. But who are these four chicks at the very end of the episode? Are they just the ones that pretty much committed the whole terrorists, like they've made them want to do that, or because with them finding out that the whole like airplane thing was fine, they seemed like it was just gonna have to be like a hassle to them or something. So um, it would be nice to know what really is going on there with them if they're evil. But it sounded like they're good, like they were the ones that helped. Uh, uh, Whew. Um, it sounded like they were the ones that helped get what's his face up there to them. The guy with the red hair on the stealth bomber. Well, they at least knew about it, so I don't know. I'm really just interested in what we're about to learn from these characters, because to be fair, I didn't really expect them at all. Like to be, like a whole like every chick in this anime is usually pretty, like they're really pretty, but these ones have like really interesting like enhancements and stuff. Like they seem almost not human. So really really cool to see, and I really want to see where this is going to lead to. Let me know if you guys are interested as well with these new characters. But yeah, other than that, we go back to Toma and how he handles the situation and how he was pretty much already written off to not be able to do anything by by the pilot. He's like, "Are you gonna save 500 passengers? Are you gonna take the responsibility for them all?" He's like, I don't know. And then what? And I think that's another reason why the guy with the red hair is kind of like disappointed in him. It's because he should have said, "Yeah, I will take that responsibility." Because look what happens, no one does anything but him, and then someone outside, when they were already going to send help, seeing that something had gone wrong. So it only made sense that once that arrived, it would be someone that knows the whole situation and can talk trash to him for messing up. So really interested into oh my god, I can't believe the lows are so annoying, guys. I don't practice this game, so I don't know lows. I'm sorry, this gameplay is just me getting thrashed in some lows. But yeah, I'm not really sure if they can, when they land, get whatever they're getting out of all of like the terrorists we're trying to get out of this. The guy who had the grenade supposedly has to live for like 10 minutes with his back being sucked by the pressure of like imagine an airplane gets a hole blown in it. Wherever that hole is blown out, that's where like a crap ton of just wind is going to be like trying to suck everything out into the sky. And he is the reason why it's plugged up and it's just going in on his back right now. Oh man, that's pretty brutal. Like I would never wish that upon anybody. And knowing the guy who did it to him, he really don't care. He's just like, oh yeah, he'll be all right, man. Don't even trip, dog. Don't even trip about it. But yeah, guys, this episode was hype. Toma pretty much almost soloed like two terrorist humans with like ease. So it just goes to show you that at least humans aren't really a problem for him anymore. But it just goes to show you how outclassed he is sometimes when he doesn't have all the information. And this is just like their trip to the place they're going to. I don't know how they made it so they're like, this trip is going to be pretty boring. What? That's so much range? They're like, this trip's going to be boring. So what do? We put in a whole fight. Yeah. Which was pretty hype, I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm pretty happy with this episode. Let me know if you guys expect something even crazier to pop off. We're almost at the place where I think the right hand of the gods sits, so we're getting into it. I'm not sure how many episodes this is. It could end soon, or it could be like 24 episodes. Correct me if I'm wrong. In the comments down below. So if you guys are also interested in that stuff, my anime people usually post whatever information they know in the comments and help your boy out. But thank you guys so much for the support. I will be dropping more content here soon. Let's go, baby! And with all that being said, I think that's a beautiful stopping point. Never allow yourself to be beaten down. You must come up. And sorry if I just blew out your headphones. Sometimes I just get hyped. But yeah. Alright, my anime people. Have a good one. Have a good night, morning, evening, whatever the case it may be when you're watching this video. And I will talk to you all in the next one tomorrow for sure. We got a lot of content, so be subscribed if you want to see all of it. Alright, everybody. Peace.